Welcome back, everybody. 6:43 now on Daybreak. And Buffalo and Western New York are known for a lot of things, not the least of which is our architecture.
Yeah, it's a big part of our history, but it's also what keeps people coming here today as well. And one well-known landmark is celebrating its centennial. But what a lot of people may not realize is how miraculous it was that it was even built. This morning, the unknown story of how Father Baker was able to start with nothing and rally people around the country to make his shrine a reality. Its green copper, angel-adorned dome can be seen for miles, and its ministerial outreach even further.
This is the crowning gem of the city of Charity that he built. All the people that he took care of, all the children, all the orphans, everything he did, he said she did it all, and he would point to the statue of Our Lady of Victory. And throughout his priestly life, he wanted always at some point to build a shrine in her honor.
Father Nelson Baker always put his trust and faith in her. As a new priest, he was able to wipe out the young parish's debt through a direct mail campaign across the country. 3 decades after that, after a fire badly damaged St. Patrick's Parish Church, he went to work to turn his ultimate dream into reality.
So at the age of 79, without a penny, he began this magnificent building.
Father Baker initially turned to some of the same donors he had appealed to through the mail.
And that's how he paid for everything, is they asked for a quarter. And he said, for a quarter, you can join Our Lady of Victory Association. You'll be remembered at all our masses, novenas, and prayers here at the shrine, and you'll take care of our babies and so forth. And the money started coming in.
But also added a new twist as construction began in 1921.
And he asked everybody locally and across the country for $10 to buy a block of marble to help build the basilica. It took him 5 years. It was dedicated in 1926 in May. And when he went to Bishop Turner at the time to ask for the date for the consecration, Bishop Turner kind of laughed at him basically and said, well, Nelson, you know you have to have it paid for in order to have it dedicated. He said, oh, it's all paid for.
Amazingly, Father Baker was able to raise all the money between $3.2 and $3.8 million.
So when you think about having nothing to begin with and having it paid for at the end, and you walk through this shrine that then 2 months later became a basilica, that's a miracle.
And today, this amazing house of worship stands as a shrine to Our Lady of Victory, but also a tribute to Father Baker's determination and faith. And now, as OLV begins its centennial celebration of the building of a basilica, just how it happened also writes a new chapter in the unknown stories of Western New York.